What happened to the giants of politics? I've been around long enough to have heard speeches from some of the 20th century's best. People like Michael Foot, Enoch Powell, Tony Benn, Margaret Thatcher, even from across the pond, John F. Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, to name just a few. Many more able men and women from all flavours of thought who could reason and articulate with clarity. These were people with whom you didn't necessarily agree, but who carried an intimate knowledge of their subject and could present their thoughts intelligently and cogently. Their views may have diametrically opposed your own, but they were able to engage you and ensure that you were able to follow their reasoning and understand their conclusions. Where are these informed, thinking, eloquent speakers of today? When did we ever have to endure the kind of ill-informed, ignorant performance as we witnessed earlier this month when Claudia Webb MP tried to question the Foreign Secretary, Dominic Raab?
Belarus, as we've just spoken about that, why does the government not consider legal action to be necessary in the case of Belarus?
So why don't we consider, legal action on Belarus?
Why does the government not consider legal action to be necessary in the case of Belarus?
What is the legal action that you're proposing?
Well, I'm asking you the question.
Yes, I'm trying to clarify.
Does the government consider legal action to be necessary at all?
Sorry, forgive me. What I was trying to clarify is who do you want us to sue and where?
How do the voters of Leicester East feel when they're represented by this 56-year-old lady who not only didn't know the name of the country she was referring to, but she didn't have a clue what she was asking the Foreign Secretary, to what he was supposed to do or why? The ongoing saga of Diane Abbott continues to get more disturbing. Either the MP for Hackney and Stoke Newington is beginning to suffer from cognitive decline, or she's ill, or, heaven forbid, she was drunk.
Well, the idea that we should have a policy on on issues in relation to ordinary issues in relation to giving people free access to free quantity.
When she recorded an interview with Times Radio. Even if we are generous and accept that Diane was not feeling well, we have too many previous examples of her incapabilities to take her seriously. These people make me wonder whether we need a more robust system of candidate selection in this country. Currently, there tends to be a relatively small number of political activists in each constituency who choose who should be presented as that party's candidate. Whichever party you scrutinise, their systems are open to abuse, infiltration, and downright incompetence. The Americans at least have party primaries, but even they do not successfully filter out all the weak candidates. Take a look at what's happening over there right now. If democracy is to survive, it needs to be strengthened. It needs strong, capable people to speak out on our behalf, not characters and chancers who have high opinions of themselves and an emptiness between their ears.